What's good, everyone, and welcome back to day 6 of $99 to 5 figures or $90 to 5 figures series. So here are the account stats. I'm filming the video next day because I forgot to record the second trade. I actually took 2 setups. I'm gonna break them down right now. I'll just show a quick screen recording after we talk about this. We're up $2,361, which is 4.6% in literally 3 days, which is insane. Hopefully we can get our 2 more days of trading, or at least 2 more wins, and we're eligible for payout, and this will be the biggest proof that you can literally get 5 figures with just $90. So we're almost there. We're very close. Anyways, I'm gonna roll the clip. I'll see you after. It's weird. It's very weird, PA. We inverse this 4 hour, but it doesn't really matter of us inversing this 4 hour because we tapped into this hourly intermediate low and had an SMT, bullish SMT. No, this is weird. I'm not throwing shorts here. This is very weird. Our forward test this because SMT right here with this hourly intermediate low, so like SMT inside the higher time frame fair value gap. Even though we inverse the 4 hour, I don't really care about us inversing the 4 hour just because of this SMT that's put in place. And bro, just look at the higher time frame. You can't tell me this is not bullish. Look, we have equal highs at all-time highs with the S. We have fucking London with equal highs on the 15-minute. So 15-minute equal highs with fucking London. Anyways, I don't know what this chop is. We still have this 15-minute fair value gap. And we have this hourly that just opened up. And I really like it. That's literally the only gap that we have, except if we have a 30-second. Nope, nothing. No, I just love those higher levels. I just love this bullish bias. Prices were this 1 minute gap. Oh my god, it's still holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times that we held this 1 minute. Okay, how about this? Let's make a deal, LQ. Let's make a fucking deal. I'll give you room to go here, but only here. And then we take it with all of this lower resistance liquidity, but go here and then stop, like stop after this, like stop, you know, stop here, and then we're good. Hold the SMT and then pew. Give me this, please. Gotta go to the toilet. And I'll be back. 10 seconds. Never mind. Never mind, no one's going to the toilet. We're getting the move. We're getting the move. We're getting the move. Please. 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 Okay. Yes. Tapped the 5 minute. Not equal lows. Swear and Q. Market doesn't want me to trade. Okay. We tap the 5 minute. We could take like a cute 30-second from here. Target the hourly. That's right here. Because we're bullish, and because if this doesn't happen, I'm gay. You heard it. 30 seconds. That's the 5 minute. Okay, so very nice manipulation under the 1030 candle. Traded under this, and now all we need is exactly this inversion. Okay, I'm in love with this. Stop is gonna be around 98 ticks, which on 10 cones that give me around 9 cones. I'll take this on 9 cones. This is perfect. Please just give me my entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm in. Okay, I've been here. Took this on 9 contracts, and we're going straight to break even. So confluences behind this setup is rebalance of 5 minute. We have this hourly level that is insanely clear. 5 minute fair value gap, CISD, and then 1030 manipulation. We manipulated right under the 1030 with this 5-minute rebalance, and it's just beautiful from here. I hope this just gives the move. Did we sweep? Yeah, we swept this 5-minute intermediate high now, so it should have been a break even as well. Yep, this is very clear. This is very clear. Oh, this is disgusting, bro. My eyes hurt because of this shit PA. Literally did everything we could. I don't know, bro. Okay, so you might ask yourself, why am I bullish? When we inversed a double 4-hour fair value gap, we can very clearly see that we were respecting bearish, disrespecting bullish, disrespecting bullish, disrespecting bullish, and we left London highs at the highs with 15-minute equal highs and relative equal highs at all-time highs on NQ and on ES. As you can see, ES left those relative equal highs as well. So I was very bullish on the higher time frame because it was way too obvious that we wanted to see something. I wanted to see us rebalance something at least, and something that looked very clear. So we had all of these fair value gaps, but nothing mattered to me other than this low right here. Because first of all, there's something I always say, is that I always find my reversals when I look at intermediate highs and lows that were swept or will be swept, and then I can start spotting reversals from there. And if we just mark out the whole range, we can see that the hourly intermediate low is at the same time a 0.5 level, which is a low inside of a higher time frame fair value gap, plus the 0.5 of this whole range, like the midpoint of this whole range. So if we want to do something, it's going to be super basic, which is rebalance lower and then go higher. But coming into that, I wasn't looking at this, to be honest. Because coming into that, I didn't really trade early AM. I didn't trade the 9:30. I hopped on the charts at around 10 AM. So I think this move happened already. Anyways, after going down, even though we inversed this 4-hour, even though we inversed this 1 hour fair value gap, every single 1 hour in the leg, something very important happened, which was we had an SMT set, a bearish SMT set, inside this hourly fair value gap on ES. And ES also rebalanced another hourly fair value gap, which was something very good, because this is literally the lowest point I wanted to see market go to if we're bullish. Because if we weren't bullish, then we would have obviously disrespected the SMT, swept this hourly intermediate low, and then we just went down to previous day low or whatever. So we held off this level, and I wasn't on the charts yet. Yeah, this was 45. We held off this level, and then we started getting that kind of reversal, and then chop, 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 chop. So after chop, 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 10 AM opened, and we started chop, chop again. So we opened up this 15-minute, and this was my target number 1, if you want. Target number 2 was a very obvious, extremely, insanely obvious hourly fair value gap. So we swept an hourly intermediate low on ES, made an SMT inside that hourly fair value gap, and then we started seeing a bullish reaction of that. So after sweeping that, all I wanted to see was literally just this hourly fair value gap getting traded to. This was super obvious, super simple. As you can see, this is literally just me looking at what market is giving me. We got this 30-second move, and then we swept this low, which wasn't too big of a deal, but I really liked the way we swooped it, and then we just went higher. But the problem is, what I wanted to see was literally just go down, sweep this whole leg, and then create a new manipulation leg, so I could take something potentially off that, but sweep the lowest low of this whole accumulation zone. We didn't do that, so I didn't take anything because we were kind of still in the accumulation zone, and if we broke out, I didn't want my stop to be at these lows right here. It's literally like having your stop at equal lows. Those lows aren't protected. Those lows are, yes, okay, if we go back here and we sweep this, we disrespect the SMT, then okay, there's like a very low chance, or the setup would be very low probability to go back up. Anyways, market went back down, and all I wanted to see with market going back down was literally a very clear resweep into this 5-minute intermediate low. And then after getting that resweep of this 5-minute intermediate low, we got a very nice 1-minute inversion that was super clear, and this was literally more A plus than you could ever imagine. A 5-minute intermediate low sweep, and this was literally the same retry as this one. And then we got this 1-minute inversion, took it right here, set my stop at this low right here, and my TP was the high. I went break even at the last high that we made, and my stop was at this low. TP was here, and then boom, 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 a bit of drawdown obviously because we entered kind of late in the session, swept this, and bang. This was the setup that got us $2,361 in profits, and it was literally super simple, very A+, just following the trend, knowing where the market wants to go, and this is literally all you need. SMT at the lows inside this hourly intermediate low, and then this is how you catch a reversal. After catching that reversal, all we needed was literally a continuation 5-minute fair value gap. We took the first one, got break even, took the second one, and we got a banger. So if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, ask any questions you want, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one for day 7. Bang shabib.
Caramelo e chocolate, la pulga è así.